Okay, so this is the video for chapter 4 of Atomic Habits. It was about one of the 4 steps in creating bad habits and creating good habits and getting rid of bad ones. Anyway, I apologize if the lighting isn't too great. I've decided to just, during the end bit of the last video, I talked about, instead of taking notes on the book and making videos about the chapters, I was just gonna, read the whole book and make a video just about habits in general, and then reference the book occasionally. But and I chose that because I didn't really like the notes part. Like, it didn't feel right, and my notes were always shit, and it was just terrible, So now I'm going to just read the chapter, and then right after, I'm going to take my own notes, I'm going to take my notes mentally, and I'm just going to talk about it naturally. So this is going to be short, like a fairly quick video. The chapter was only a couple pages long because it was just about the first step in the 4-step process. It's about Q, and it started out with some rambling and like a quick story, and then it went right into this thing called habit scorecard. That's what it was. And actually, real quick before it talked about a story. I'll just go into the story real quick. To start out with the story, it's about this train company or whatever that made this process of pointing and calling out stuff, and it made you more aware, and it reduced mistakes and reduced accidents, because it made the conductors more aware of what they were doing. But anyway, that was like a sentence out of the whole story. It went deeper than that, but anyway, it jumped right into a habit scorecard after that. So it basically listed off it told me to make a list of a routine that you do, or what you do throughout the day. And it went into a sample. It started out with wake up, check your phone. Hold on. Let me open up the book real quick just to get this open. Yeah, hold on. It'll take me like 2 seconds to do this. Okay, here we go. The thing went: wake up, turn off alarm, check my phone, go into the bathroom, weigh myself, take a shower, brush my teeth, floss my teeth, put on deodorant, hang up towel to dry, get dressed, make a cup of tea, and then so on and so on. And then right after it talked about rating the habits, each one. You can give it a plus if they're good habits, an equal if they're bad habits, a minus if they're bad habits, and equal if they're neutral. So it labeled wake up as neutral, turn off alarm as neutral, check my phone as negative, or a minus, whatever, go to the bathroom as an equal, weigh myself as a plus, shower as a plus, brush teeth as a plus, floss teeth as a plus, deodorant as a plus, hang towel up to dry as a plus, equal, get dressed equal, make a cup of tea plus. And then it just ran in real quick to talk about how people rate things differently, that might be the exact same. So the example that the book provided was about someone that was trying to lose weight having a bagel every morning with peanut butter on it, and they labeled that, a person that was trying to lose weight would label that as a negative. That'd be a bad thing. But for someone that's trying to bulk or exercise more, I I don't know if bulking is also exercising more, but anyway, bulking in general, they would label that as a positive habit because then they could, put on more weight like that. So yeah, that was that real quick and stuff, and then it went in. Said if you need extra help with that, you can apply that, like the point and like it was point and something. Point and yell kind of thing. And that, like, whenever you're about to do something, like when it makes sense, you can just point say I need to refill my water bottle and I'm about to do it. I have a habit of refilling my water bottle every night before I go to bed. So I could just point and say I'm going to refill my water bottle, and then you have to say how that will affect you long term. So I'll point at the water bottle and say I'm about to refill my water bottle. In the long term, when I wake up tomorrow, I'll have a healthy drink, so I won't be tempted to drink anything else, and I'll be able to start hydrating right away in the morning. Just quick, easy peasy. Lemon squeezy even. And for me, maybe this helps, especially, or at least the immediate thought that I could think of, for this. I'm trying to quit video games right now, so I could say whenever I'm about to get on video games, I'm about to point at the PC and say I'm about to play video games. All this is going to do long term is waste my time and make my what's it called? I'm making more stressed, because that's what video games is to me. I always get more stressed, especially with the games I play. But yeah, or maybe one of the examples that the book provided was about smoking, and whenever a smoker was about to, smoke a cigarette, they could point and say, I'm about to smoke a cigarette, and the long term, this will, be bad for me. I'll get, I think it's lung cancer, or if it's cigars, it's mouth cancer, I think, or oral cancer, yeah. But and yeah, it'll just be bad. But short term, short-term cigarettes would feel good, because you get that nicotine boost. But I don't know. Yeah, cigarettes are bad. I think we can all agree on that. But yeah, and if you don't agree with that, post it in the comments, because I'd like to have like a quick argument with you and stuff, or I'd like to talk to you, because I'd like to. I like saying talking more than arguing, because arguing just sounds bad. It sounds like negative, but talking is good. Talking is like what's it called? There's like a word for this, and it's a word they use often that I don't remember. Debating, that's what it is. I like to have a debate with you. Yeah. So yeah, that was basically it. It was a really short chapter. Yeah. Easy peasy. So just implement that stuff into your life. A quick 8-minute video, or almost 9 minutes. Just subscribe if you want stuff like this. Look at my other videos if you don't know if you want to subscribe or not, because you don't know if you want more than this. Yeah. Thanks. Bye bye.